Hi guys, I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about my appointment today. I just woke up. It's 10:50 p.m. All these nights not getting any sleep finally hit me today. I had a horrible headache after all this was said and done, and I came home and crashed for a couple hours. And I feel much better now, so I'm happy I did that. That's why I have bags under my eyes. But anyway, today's appointment went really well. I was up really late last night and woke up 15 minutes before I had to leave. I had set my alarm clock, but apparently didn't turn it on. That's the world of sleepwalking Jennifer, apparently. But anyhow, I got there, saw my doctor, Dr. Greenlee, my surgeon who is going to be performing the surgery. He talked to me, and it was pretty funny because it was kind of funny. He was looking at my old incisions from my gallbladder, and when he was looking, he was all like, okay, yeah, they look good, and he was pushing on my stomach just to make sure, checking whatever he was checking, and he went to go pull my shirt down, and he accidentally grabbed my boob. So that was funny because he was like, I'm so sorry. His face was priceless. He did it, and I started busting out laughing. I was like, oh my gosh, it's okay. It was so funny. I was like, your face was priceless. And I said, so that makes up for it. And he goes, oh, he's like, breast cysts are complicated. I'm so sorry. And that made me laugh even more. I was like, it's not a big deal. It's all good. So that was pretty funny. And I met with the nurse that is going to be helping him during the surgery, which is Karen. She's the head nurse in the office. They kind of went over the same things over and over again and just made sure that I knew what I was going through, knew what was going to happen, all that good stuff. They said, we're not going to bore you with the details because that's what you're getting ready to learn in the Bari bootcamp. And I was like, okay, all good. When I got there, during those appointments, I asked if I could go ahead and buy a sample pack because I didn't get one during the nutrition class, and that's what this is. It had 2 protein bars in it. I didn't get to eat breakfast before I left this morning because I was in such a hurry and I knew I was going to be there all day, and I knew there was 2 protein bars in here, so I bought it. So I stuck to my diet today. The protein bars were delicious also. They were like, one was, and yes, I still have the wrappers too. One was a cocoa peanut butter. That one was alright. And then one of them was a caramel nut. The caramel nut was delicious. They also give me vanilla protein powder. That's their brand. They give me a beef vegetable flavor soup. They give me unflavored undri. They gave me a chicken soup undri. And they also gave me, these are really cool. I've never seen anybody with these. Fruit punch concentrate and grape concentrate. These are little liquid mixes, kind of like the Mio water mixes or anything like that. Put these in 5 to 10 ounces of water or however much you want. And it is 15 grams of protein. Good stuff. I've heard the fruit punch is really good. I'm going to drink that tomorrow. So, that's delicioso. And that's all the same. Oh, and they gave me a bariatric support berry pack. These are the vitamins that they sell. These are all the vitamins that I will need. This is half of the dose. I take 1 package of this in the morning, 1 package of this at night, and an iron at noon. And that's all I have to do. Of course, I'm going to be adding biotin to it. I was going to buy all the separate ones and everything, but this is just going to be a whole lot easier to do than to, get the divider and get all that. My office is awesome. I mean, they just try to make everything as simple as possible, on the go as possible, and this is not as many pills. They're not real big, and it's on the go. And that's what I'm going to need, especially with my life coming up in this next year because of school and everything. I'm going to be really busy, and I don't need to be worrying about this on top of school. So that's my little sample pack. And I'm sorry if this video is going to be really long. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, guys. So that was the sample pack. They gave me today a patient handbook for a Roux-en-Y gastric bypass at St. Joseph East. It is in a binder. See? I was very surprised when they handed this to me. I was like, wow, you guys really go all out. Everything in this binder, it has tons, if you can see, tons of tabs. I mean, it has everything in this book that you would possibly need. The disease of obesity, weight loss surgery, Roux-en-Y GBS, preparations, admissions, post-op, leaving the hospital, office follow-ups, vitamin regimen, issues and concerns, emotional well-being, dietary consult, exercise, class handouts and notes, and follow-ups. Everything. They gave me my express pass to surgery. This is express pass to the first day of the rest of your life. December 12th, 9:30 is my surgery. They told me to call and register on Friday in case somebody cancels an appointment. I do know one lady is actually going to have to reschedule her appointment, whether she's before me or not. I don't know, but I might get to go even earlier than 9:30. And they've also told me that normally it's 2 to 3 days, or 2 to 3 nights at the hospital, but they've really been getting people out pretty quick. And when I mean quick, I mean super duper quick. They go in for surgery on Monday and they get out Tuesday evening. Assuming that you're walking like you're supposed to, everything's going good, you don't have a leak, and, you know, perfect conditions, you get out Tuesday night. I'm hoping that's the case for me. I'm still not looking forward to the catheter and the drain, but I'm going to go in with a positive attitude, and it's going to be okay. I know it's going to be okay. I need to quit worrying about it. I'm still nervous about everything, but I feel a whole lot better after their seminar, which is great. They gave me a pre-admission screening booklet. Like I said, I got to call, make sure my timings, all that, all there. They did do this. I'll talk about this real quick. They did a Tanita body composition analyzer. It's where you stand on a scale barefoot, and they send an electrical stream up one leg and down the other leg. It takes about 2 seconds. You don't feel the electric screen, and they give you a whole bunch of information. My information, I'm 5'4", 25-year-old female. My weight is 370 pounds today, 0.0, so I have lost 14.4 pounds. Why I haven't lost any more than that, I don't know. I'm still working on it. I might just be at a little stall, but I feel like I'm still losing, so I'm okay. Where was I? A fat percentage, which is the percent of body weight that is fat. My fat percentage is 57.5%. The fat percentage, the desirable range should be 21 to 33%. So I have about 27 or 24% to lose. My fat mass, which is the amount of weight in the amount of weight in pounds that is fat. When you lose weight, this is where you want to lose the majority of it. The fat mass is 212.5 pounds. So I am all fat. My FFM, which is a fat-free mass, it consists of everything else in the body that besides the fat, which is muscle, bone, blood, skin, ectic. When you lose weight, you don't want to lose your fat-free mass. You want to lose just the fat. My fat-free mass is 157 pounds, 157.5. So, if I were to lose all the weight that I need to lose, and I'm doing really well, I should be about 160, and that would be the perfect body weight for me, because that's my max. My total body water is 115 pounds. Anyway, so that's that, and that was pretty cool just to kind of look at that. Like I said, they went over so much. They did another seminar with me today. Pre-op instructions they gave me. Gave me a liquid diet before surgery. Some suggestions are water, decaf coffee or tea, chicken or beef broth, sugar-free popsicle, sugar-free jello, sugar-free lemonade, sugar-free Kool-Aid, Crystal Light, Sweet and Low, Splenda Equal Salt, Pepper, Diet V8 Splash, Propel, Fruit 2O, Diet Ice Botanicals, and Diet Snapple. So, I'm going to go and buy a couple of these things for my liquid diet. I start that on Saturday, continue through until surgery. After surgery, they're going to have me on ice chips the first day. Ice chips, one popsicle, and I don't know. I think that's it. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that's it. And they're going to be walking me every 4 hours. The very next day, they're going to start me on clear liquids, chicken broth, water, popsicles. They're like, the number one thing that you have to do is just keep yourself hydrated. That's what we want you to focus on. You're not going to start taking vitamins until 2 weeks after your surgery. Just focusing on getting your water in, your liquids, and your protein. I'm good with that. I'm really excited. Anyway, we're at 11 minutes already. Sorry, guys. Pre-op instructions 1 month before. You're supposed to be on a high-protein, low-carb diet. Check. 1 week before surgery, stop using aspirin. Check. Pre-register with St. Joseph. Check. Read your patient handbook. Check. 2 days before surgery, you're going to begin your liquid diet. Protein shakes, broth, jello, popsicles, no sugar added, low carbohydrates. Drink water, at least 64 ounces. Take 1 dose of milk and magnesia. I don't know what that is. I know of magnesium citrate or something like that. I got to go get this milk and magnesia. They say take 2 tablespoons 2 days before surgery. The day before surgery, take an additional dose of milk and magnesia if you think you need it. They want your system to be clear. Or, let me try that again. They want your system to be clean. So if you don't think so, use your best judgment. Take a second dose if you need it. Nothing to eat or drink after midnight. I can take a sip to take my medicine in the morning. Day of surgery, take your medicine, just 1 little sip. Bring your list of medications and all that stuff, and get ready to go under the knife. So, I mean, they just loaded me down with stuff. Loaded it. And I'm so not nervous because they have done everything for me. In the seminar today, they brought in the surgical tools. They literally sat there, used the tools, you know, the way they normally do it, and they explained everything to me. Explained how they work, what they use them for. They let us play with them. I got to do the little, you know, snip and tuck and staple. I got to do all that. It was really neat. Very informative. I mean, these people, they just strive on making sure you know what you're getting yourself into and what you're going to be doing to your body. And that's why they're called the Center of Excellence. Like I said, this is the book they gave me. Totally awesome. I'm going to give you guys a body shot today. Just because I can do that. Excuse the room. It's kind of junky. It's my spare bedroom. Anyway, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. This is me. All 370 pounds of it. Pull my pants up so you can see my belly. That's this shot. This is the side view. This is the back view. And this side view. All that good stuff. While I'm standing here, I'll tell you guys when he told me about incisions. There's going to be one here that's for the gas. One here that is for your the camera that they put in to look at your stomach. There's going to be 2 here for, there's going to be 2 here for the doctor, 1, 2, and then there's going to be 2 here for the nurse. This is where the staple will go in. This is where the drain will come out. This incision will be the longest. It's going to be about 2 inches. That's the one that they put the staple gun through. And that's the one that's going to be the most painful because they actually have to cut the muscle tissue. Whereas the other ones, they kind of just wiggle their way through it. So they don't really tear it or rip it or cut it. They just kind of puncture it a little bit, so it's not that big of a deal. But this one is the one that's going to hurt the most. Hydration is the biggest thing. Hydration is the number one problem that brings people back to the hospital. You have got to drink your water, drink your protein, get your liquids in. Hydration is key right now, the first 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you take your vitamins. They want you to get your protein with your liquids, not with your food. Obviously, you are going to be eating a very, very small amount of food. So, a little piece of meat is only going to be, what, 7 grams of protein. That's minuscule compared to the 80 grams that you're going to, 60 to 80 grams that you're going to need to get. That's minimum. You want to get as much protein as half your body weight. I don't know how much that is for me. It's probably in the 100s, 150, maybe more. So I'm going to be drinking the hell out of some protein drinks as much as I possibly can. And moving is going to get me better quicker. Obviously, they say go in with a positive mind and you're going to come out great. You're going to recover faster. And I believe that. That's 100%. I believe that. Anything else? I would like to hit the 20-pound mark before I go into surgery. That would make me feel pretty good. So I have 6 more pounds to lose. I hope I can go into surgery at 368, or I'm 64, I'm sorry. 364, because I did start it off at 384. That would make me feel good. If I went in 20 pounds less, that would make me feel even better. You know, or 20 pounds more, I mean. That make me feel even better. I feel like I'm touching I feel like I'm touching the sky right now. I feel like the sky is the limit, and I'm getting closer, and I'm getting more excited. I'm getting nervous. There's just so many things to look forward to right now. My life is going to be so much better, and not to mention, I got to talk to my godchildren on Skype tonight. Not Skype. I ended up using Logitech Vid HD. It's like a video HD. It's kind of the same thing as Skype, but it's not as difficult. For some reason, Skype wasn't working for me, so I turned my Logitech video on, and there it was. It was very simple. I loved it. I got to talk to them, and I acted as if I was stuck in the computer. I was like, oh no, I'm stuck in the computer. And my little goddaughter, her name's Cheyenne. She's 5, and before we got off, she got real close. She was like, Nene. I was like, what, baby? She goes, I love you. Good night. She said, I hope you get out of the computer. I'm so worried about you. And it was so sweet. So I had to take an additional 20 minutes just to explain to her, honey, I'm not stuck in the computer. I was just playing. I'm at my house. I'm good. I said, we're just talking over the internet. And she was like, what's the internet? I was like, oh, this is going to take a lot longer than I thought. So it was really cute. It was just so sweet and innocent. So that made me laugh, kind of fill my heart up with some warmth. That's my baby girl right there. But anyway, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm sorry if I took too long. I know this is going to be a really long video. I'm going to watch some videos. I've noticed for some reason when I've videotaped with my Logitech webcam, if I get on and watch videos, for some reason, I don't know how, it makes it load a whole lot faster than just sitting here waiting. I don't know why. But, so I'm going to look at y'all's videos while I load mine. I hope everybody had a great day. I love you guys. If you guys need any support, you know where I'm at. And if anybody's interested in using Skype or Logitech or anything like that, I'll be happy to do that with you. The better we know each other, the better off we're going to be. Love you guys. Bye.